Get up, get up, get up. I got something to tell you I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's best-selling author Mickey Dee with The Scoop. Now, we're for education and entertainment purposes only. I am not a stockbroker. I'm not a money manager, anything like that. What we do is we give you sound, good advice. I'm an author. I write books, and that's how I support myself. I'm at my condo here, and I'm at my fireplace. And some of you, Mickey, you go to these different, areas and what have you. I'm in the car. I'm in my office in the back here. All these different spots. Just wherever I'm comfortable. I'm just chilling, man. It's just nice and easy. But as you guys know, I write books. Some of my books make money online with cannabis stocks. I have a strategy in there. You can pick that book up on Amazon.com. You can pick up the ebook, the audio book, or the paperback book. We're going to talk here a minute about areas. It's been a great year for marijuana stocks. We're going to talk here about areas in 2019 that will even be better than, I believe, will be better than marijuana stocks were in 2018. 2019, those areas will be better. But there's a lot. We're at the early stages of this marijuana boom. So you want to pay close attention to what's going on. Promising medical marijuana and CBD treatments. As you know, there will be other drugs approved in 2019. 2018 was just a start, but there's going to be a lot of other stuff coming out. CBDs now in America, pretty much legal. There's going to be so much coming out. Going to be so helpful. The FDA is going to approve a lot of stuff, and it's going to be great. Another one of my books you can pick up on Amazon.com is The African Marijuana Gold Mine, Rich Mineral Soil Meets Wall Street. As many of you know, there are areas in Africa. African cannabis is good for you. They're coming up with studies, and there are all kinds of things that this is a great read for your library. And it deals with that, with Africa right now. As you know, Canopy was just over and they bought a property, bought a farm over there. Some of the other companies have gone over and they're buying those farms. The 21st century export from Africa won't be gold. Well, it's going to be gold and silver and copper and oil forever. But now one of the leaders is going to be hemp. So that's going to be a big thing. Investing in medical and marijuana cannabis, buying before, during, or after legalization. Some of the companies that I was able to purchase early on, some of the companies you'll be able to purchase early on are in here. So you want to get in early, super early. You want to get these things like when I got Canopy at under $3 and Aurora at under 50 cents, and these things went up. Canopy went up over $70, Canadian dollars. And Aurora went up over 13 US dollars. I was able to get a Freya before it kind of crashed here on us. I got it for under $1. So you gotta really think ahead and do a lot of forward thinking when it comes to things like marijuana. What I'm going to talk to you about in a second that's going to be doing even better. The largest indoor and outdoor marijuana farms in the world. There's a chapter in here. There's an area on what's going on in Europe right now. There's some things happening over in Europe. You have Switzerland has one of the largest farms there in Europe, marijuana farm. There's also some stuff on Mexico. As you know what Mexico has done here lately. The Supreme Court has legalized cannabis in Mexico. That's going to be a big thing. My new book also, it's Marijuana Today, Vanadium, Uranium Tomorrow, how companies you can buy and hold on to now and you can make a mini fortune. But we'll talk about that here in a minute. It's been a great year. Make no mistake about it. People are, in the industry, they started with small accounts and they have big accounts now. Sure, you've taken a little minor hit here lately, but the picking has been really, really good. And 2018 was great for everyone. We're going to make 2019. I want you to make it a best year of your life. You go to Amazon.com. You can pre-order Marijuana Today, Vanadium Uranium Tomorrow, and you can see some of these companies, because I'm a firm believer in getting in early. You got to get in early. You know, when you get in early and you get a company like, I'll give you a company like Govex Uranium. You got a company that's 10, 12, 15 cents. And you get in early, your chances of that company with a little bit of money, of that company going berserk when the uranium prices go up, your chances of being a winner are really, really great. I'm looking forward to a bump this year coming up, probably in the next, I would say 6-9 months or so. I look for a bump in uranium, like I'm looking for a bump in silver and gold. During this time when the market's in turmoil, the politicians are in turmoil, there are things going on in different countries and all, you look for precious metals and you look for base metals to go up. And I'm looking at those. I'm looking at vanadium. I'm looking at uranium. You'll see the companies and the picks that I'm talking about in the new book that you can pre-order right now on Amazon.com. But that in 2019, those areas will be big winners. Big winners. And I'm going on record right now. I'm talking my book right now, and I'm putting it out there. But those areas, I believe, will be big, huge winners. You will do very, very well in some of those areas. And we just got, they go up and down, up and down, up and down. We'll see how things end up in 2019. But I can tell you right now that those areas will do well, just like the lead up to legalization of marijuana, getting hemp approved in America. The run-ups were big, and then people sold on the news. Well, these companies have been in bear markets for 7, 8, 9, 10. These companies have been in, some of these precious metal companies have been in bear markets for years. So there's only really one way for some of them to go, and that's up. So we're seeing an uptick at the end of 2018, 2019 early on. We're seeing an uptick already in like silver and like gold. Gold usually leads and silver follows. But who's to say that silver won't lead and gold will follow? The uranium prices have to go up. America is not going to beg Russia and Canada and all these other places for uranium. We've got a petition in. A couple companies have a petition in. You can read about that in the book. We are going to dig, and we're going to produce our own things. This is what the president wants. This is what Donald Trump wants. This is where he's going. We want to be self-sufficient. So we don't want to beg these countries. That's why he's been so mad at Hillary. Oh, now he's got to beg Russia for uranium. No, we have areas of America, Texas, Wyoming, Colorado. We have areas where we have plenty of uranium. So no, Mr. President, you don't have to beg the Russians. You don't have to beg the Canadians. You don't have to beg the Chinese for anything. Do it here in America. And that's where he's going. This guy's going right there. So those particular companies, there's only a few companies out there. So you buy a little bit of those companies that are already, you'll read more about it in my book. But I just want to say, have a great 2019. Be safe. Make this the very best year of your life. And I want to thank you for making it one of the best years of my life, also in my company. I've got a lot of great information in the books. Please feel free, Amazon.com. Feel free to go and get these, because there's knowledge here that no one is talking about. You won't hear anything about it anywhere else because things are small right now, but they're going to be big later on. And with that said, once again, thank you. I know you could be listening to anybody's YouTube channel. And if you're not a subscriber, subscribe so you can get all the updates. You'll get all of my picks. They're all free. I'm not looking for your money or anything. That's not my thing. You can, if it would help if you purchase a book from time to time, that would help. But the details are in the books. And that's where you're going to get your best information. I can only tell you so much in 10 or 12 minutes. Your best information is going to be in the books. And you can read. I can't go over all the companies, what the companies are doing, what direction they're going in and all that. But it is in the books. So with that said, love you, take care, and God bless you.